What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Back in Forza Horizon 4, and I'm trying out your tunes again because I really enjoyed this series, and so do you guys, since this is definitely the most viewed series on the channel at the moment, without counting the top 1000, which has gone back for such a long time. But like new constant series that I'm doing, like brand new series, this is definitely up there, and people love to comment on it and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy to try out everyone's tunes. I'm here in my 8-bit Lego 911 Turbo, but obviously this is a video where I try out your guys' tunes. So if you guys have anything specific that you guys want to share with me, get your share code and put it down in the comments below of this video. Don't put it on any other video. Don't give me the name of the tune or whatever. Give me the share code, and it's easy for me to find. I can put it in the thing, which I'll show you how that works. If you don't know how to get the share code, look it up. Okay, that's it. Anyway, let's get started. There's one here that says, for some reason, it's called Drink Driving. Please don't drink and drive. It's not good. Anyway, it's a video game, so it doesn't really make any difference at all. It says, if you drive slowly, it's easy, but if you drive faster, you will find it hard to handle. So good luck. Okay. I'm down for a challenge. Let's give it a shot and see. So the way this works, I'm going to go into tuning setup. I'm going to go down to share code, and I will look up the share code of this tune. 625532. It is for, of course it's for a Vauxhall Corsa. 2009 Vauxhall Corsa. I mean, it's rear-wheel drive. I'm gonna guess, no, because acceleration on launch is very good, so it has good tires. I was gonna say maybe it has like terrible tires and I can't drive it. Why does everyone put the rally engine in everything that they do? Is this like, this is like the third video that I've done this where someone's put the rally engine swap on these cars. But I think there's nothing really I can do or they can do about it. I mean, those are probably the best engines that you could put for these cars. Vauxhall. Where am I going? It's the 2009 one. It looks like I'm keeping the Fast and Furious design, the Too Fast, Too Furious design on this thing from the Skyline. I'm not changing that because that's just way too funny. But with the tune added onto this thing, if I go into my tunes and I put this one on, it might change some of the body kits and stuff on it. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, it has changed some stuff. Right. It says, if I drive slowly, it's fine. What is the steering? Oh my god. How's he made it drive like this? Whoa, this is actually kind of interesting. What tires is it on? One sec. Where am I? What the hell? I'm in a wall. Okay, it's on drag tires. That does make a little bit more sense. Are they just like very like flat? I think that's what it is. So let me see those tires really quick here. So suspension is really soft. I think the tires are also really soft because of the way it drives. It's so strange. It's sort of like doesn't have quite a good bit of grip. I mean, it's a very strange feeling driving this thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'm down to test this thing on a needle climb just to see how good I am at trying to control this thing. It's so weird to drive. Because the drag radials are super soft anyway, and then the suspension is also quite soft, I think, on the rear end, but the front end is kind of stiff. Or it looks like it anyway. Look at that back end. It's also rear-wheel drive. So once it's sideways, it's like, it's just gone. The steering literally just feels delayed. Like very delayed when I'm driving this thing. It also looks like it has positive camber on the front. Okay, it's so strange to drive. Honestly, it's so weird. This is one of those deals where I have to recommend it for you guys to try it, because I don't think it looks bad in the video because I am kind of still controlling it a little bit. But play the tune in your own time and just see what this is like. It's so strange to drive. I want to take it down an needle climb though. Let's see if I can still get some points. I just want to try it. I want to try and see if I can control this thing sideways. Oh god. It's still rear-wheel drive. So I should still get it to oversteer, but I don't know about controlling the oversteer. Oh god, it doesn't like the countersteer at all either. Like I said, it just feels so delayed. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like I said in previous videos, I like these sort of quirky tunes. It just makes it interesting. It's like the wheels want to lose traction, but at the same time, there's just not enough gear to go around. It's a good thing it's on drag tires, because once I get this thing sideways on drag tires, I mean, it just feels... It's gone. It just feels like it's on ice. It just slides everywhere, which is very nice. Fourth gear doesn't seem too long. Fifth gear seems fine. Like, the gear ratios are terrible. They're too short. That's so strange to drive. I'm also pretty sure that this has an open diff. So whatever I'm doing right now is horrendous. Because I'm pretty sure I see one wheel spin more than... Yeah, it definitely has an open diff there. It just pulls me off to a random direction. Because one of my wheels was still spinning and the other one wasn't. How am I still doing this? I don't understand. How am I still getting points here? With this car. Slow and steady, slow and steady, slow and steady. Oh, there goes the... Oh god. A one tire fire. It's so strange to drive, honestly. I did 244,000 points with it though. Honestly, give it a shot yourselves and see what it's like. It's ridiculous, dude. It's like everything that should be good in a car is just wrong on it. Look at that one tire fire. Did you guys see that? My left wheel was just spinning, losing grip, and the other one's had grip. It's mad. It's a mad little car to try. Thank you for the tune, though. It's fun. It's fun and a challenge. I like it. Big props for the tune. Anyway, let's move on to a different one and see if I can, I don't know, do something else, I guess. See what else people have decided to send me here. I got another one here. It just says, an off-road Ferrari for you. I'm down to try an off-road Ferrari. It'll be something interesting. Let's give it a shot. 414 313. Very easy shakeout here. Scuderia. Okay. Right. I'm just looking at stats. Okay. Interesting. I mean, if it's just a Scuderia with off-road tires, it's just more power, I mean... I don't really think that's a good build, but I'm down to try anything. Let's move over to Ferrari. Definitely have a Scuderia. So there it is. Get in my car. I'm gonna slap this tune on it and have a look. Like, this is just a brilliant car for driving on the actual road. Right? But obviously we need to add a tune on it. So adding this thing, go to load setup, go to my tunes, put this on. 116,900 for this. Speedline tires or wheels. Doesn't seem to be lifted anymore, so I don't. Maybe a little bit. I don't really know. It's got off-road tires, different wheels. Visually, it's the same. Haven't really changed anything. Just obviously the actual wheels themselves are. It's got the R8/Lamborghini V10 in it. So it's definitely faster than stock. Ooh, there's just no grip in these tires on the road. Let's take it off-road, because that's what this thing is built for, so. Let's see if this is any good, or does it just have off-road tires and that's it. Yeah, it's not very fast. It definitely doesn't feel like it has 1,200 horsepower, let's just put it that way. I thought it would have more grip as well, but it doesn't. It's too low and too stiff. It's very, like, squirrely. Like, the suspension just feels like it's on edge every time. I'm going over any sort of bump or anything like that. Yeah, it feels a little strange to drive, not gonna lie. Yeah, like I said, suspension is just super bouncy and swirly everywhere. Like, it just honestly feels, oh my god. And yeah, I honestly thought there was actually gonna be a lot more grip than what it has now. But it just doesn't have it. It's just not there. I'll go to the interior just so you guys can see how bouncy everything is. Look how shaky my whole screen is. I feel like the suspension is just not nearly soft enough for this. Because it doesn't cope with any of the bumps properly. It just like sort of hits into it and just shakes it everywhere. Which isn't good. Because if you want a car to be good off-road, it should soak up all these bumps and continue to have grip. Not like sort of, you know, shake over everything. Yeah. It's not great. It is not great. It's just too shaky. Let me show you guys something else, right? So we have that. Just the standard. Where's that Peugeot thing that I was driving? Which is technically a rally car, right? But I'll show you guys how this thing handles off-road sections. And what it's like. Right, lifted suspension. You can see how high it is. It has loads of grip. Look at how smooth it just goes over everything. It soaks everything up. It doesn't feel like it's on edge. The steering is nice and precise with it. It's just, I have confidence with this car, knowing like when and how much throttle I need and when to brake and all that sort of stuff. I feel like with the Ferrari, like I'm just shaking everywhere. It's just hoping for it to end. But yeah, it's just, it's so much smoother driving this thing. And the car just feels more stable. It absorbs these bumps on the road and everything. It just feels nicer to drive. Again, this is a fully built rally car, right? So it's not the same thing as a I was about to say call it a 458, but a 430 Scuderia. I know it's not the same thing. But yeah, I guess it was just a little, you know, probably just a little what's it called? A little experiment just to see what the Scuderia would be like. And you can see the difference between like a proper off-road rally car and then that Scuderia. It's just nice to drive this compared to that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for the tunes. If I haven't picked yours, then I guess try again in a different video. I mean, if you have any other tunes that you guys want to send me for the people that I've already chosen, you can do that as well. Don't send me someone else's tunes. Send me your own tune, obviously. It's a lot more fun for me to try out your tunes and see what they're like instead of you sending me like Donjo One Songs tune or something like that, which is stupid, and I just won't even try it. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I really liked the course at the beginning. The stupid, weird, quirky tune on it that was on the car. It just made it fun to drive. The 430 was just a little iffy to drive off-road. It just wasn't. I just didn't have the confidence to drive it. It just felt weird. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna see you guys in another video. Goodbye.